My name is Geoffrey, a software developer from Kenya, and I'm going to give a short preview of a platform that I've built that allows for the creation, minting, redeeming, and collateralization of stablecoins. Stablecoins are digital assets that are being backed by real-world government bonds. So the application also uses an AVS instance that is used to fetch Jito vaults for Jito Restaking, and this is the AVS instance running, and it has also operators for node consensus networks and a bridge that connects the fetched Oracle data to the front end. What I'm going to do, I'll first run the front end locally through running the script npm run dev, and this will open my application at localhost 5173. I'll then head to my browser and I'll open the application in localhost 5173. The application logic, the Solana program, has been deployed to DevNet. This is the program that allows for the creation and minting of the stablecoins, and also the front end of the application has already been deployed to Vercel. So the first thing, when you open the application, as you can see, it's the landing page that shows the user how the application works and also the frequently asked questions. And then I'll either click on get started or connect the wallet, and the application will automatically detect all the available wallets on my platform. So I'll click on Phantom, and this will load the Phantom wallet automatically, and this is the wallet address, and here is the pre-populated Sol balance that is currently in my wallet. So what I'm going to do, I'll take you through the platform to show you how the platform works and operates. So there is the dashboard showing like all the important details over there, and then there's the stablecoins page showing all the available current stablecoins that have already been created and minted successfully. And then there's the create stablecoin page that allows you to create a stablecoin. There's the collateral page showing all the available collateral. Currently we only have Jito Sol and stable bonds, and as you can see, this is where the NCN AVS instance comes in play by searching the Oracle data. Currently the Oracle data is unavailable, and then you can also deposit you can either deposit the Jito Sol or stable bonds or withdraw these collaterals. These are the collaterals that I'll be using within the platform. This is where you if you want to mint any available stable coins that have been created, you click on the mint button, and then this is the redeem button, and then this is the Jito Restaking. This Jito Restaking uses the AVS instance to fetch for the available Jito Restaking vaults that can be used for Jito Restaking. So when I click this, it will test the connection between the AVS and my application, and if the connection is successful, the available vaults will be fetched by the AVS instance. So what I'm going to do, I'll first select the vault that I want to use. For this instance, I'll use this vault, and then I can enter the amount of Sol that I want to stake. Let's say I want to stake 8 Sol, and then the lock period for the restaking, or the restaking period for maximum rewards, I'll put 90 days, and then I can click on stake and earn rewards. So this will simulate a transaction for the interaction with the blockchain, and this is done through this wallet interface by the wallet context. And because I'm using the Phantom wallet, the wallet will load for me to sign this transaction, and I'll sign this transaction by clicking on the confirm button. And if the transaction is successful, there'll be a model that will pop up showing the transaction signature, and I can copy that transaction signature. This is the pop-up showing the transaction was complete, and then I can copy this transaction signature and copy it on SolScan to show if the transaction was actually successful. And then I can go to the dashboard, or I can go back to staking and stake another amount of Sol, but I'll go to the dashboard just to show you how stablecoins are created. To create a stablecoin, we already have these stablecoins that I created initially, but to create a stablecoin, you can either click on create stablecoin, or you can come to the stablecoins page and also click on create stablecoin, or you can just come to the create stablecoin page. So for example, I can create a stablecoin. Let's give it a name, for example, Mexican gold stablecoin, and then I can give it the symbol MGX, and then you can, the description is optional, but there is also pre-populated icons that you can use within the application. And for this, I'll use this icon, and then I'll click on continue, and then you can choose what you want to back your stablecoin. For these purposes, I'll use the stable bonds, which I'll fetch the stable bonds using the Etherfuse SDK, and the stable bonds will load through the Etherfuse SDK to show the stable bonds that the different governments are offering that can be used to back our stablecoin. So these are the available, as you can see, 17 stable bonds available, and these are the available ones. But in my wallet, I only have Jordanian Gold 2 test tokens, so I'll click on Jordanian Gold 2. After clicking that, I'll click on the continue button, and I'll have to choose the initial supply of the tokens of the stable coins. So I'll put just 10,000, the initial supply to be 10,000, and I'll click continue. And this will give you the basic information of the stablecoin from the name, description, the icon, the collateralization ratio, the supply, which is the initial supply, and then I'll click on create stablecoin. So this will also interact with the blockchain, and a pop-up window of the Phantom wallet should show up for me to sign this transaction to successfully create a stablecoin that has been backed by a stable bond called Jordanian Gold 2. And this is my wallet pop-up, and I'll sign this transaction. I'll have to click on confirm, and once I click on confirm, if the transaction was successful, there'll be a pop-up to show that the stablecoin was created successfully. And you can also copy the transaction signature and confirm this transaction, and then I can view my stablecoins. After viewing my stablecoins, this is the stablecoin that I've created. I can mint the stablecoin, and this will take me to the mint page, and it will automatically detect the recently created stablecoin. And then I can choose the collateralization ratio also here, and then I can mint the maximum amount, or I can just mint, let's say I just want to mint 1,000 Mexican gold stablecoins, and I'll click on mint stablecoins, and this was a successful mint. I can close this tab and redeem the same minted stablecoin. When I click on the redeem, it will show me all the minted stablecoins within my platform, and I'll choose Mexican gold, and I can just mint redeem their entire amount, or I can just redeem like just a specific amount. And that's generally what my application does. There's also a governance tab that is currently under implementation, because this application is in the beta stage, but as we advance, more features will be added. Thank you for your time.